Hi everyone, it's Hannah Esselink here and I'm the author of The Vanishing Cafe. Today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic that a lot of people want to know about, and we are going to be doing a special podcast about psychic attack as well, probably next week, so keep a lookout. And what I want to say about psychic attack, inverted commas, psychic attack. What is a psychic attack? Does it exist? It sounds quite frightening. In one word, yes, it does. So for those of you who don't believe in energy medicine or anything to do with energy, you probably won't understand what I'm talking about. But I'm sure a lot of people, even when they're around certain people, they might find themselves feeling angry or upset for some unknown reason. And that is actually a psychic attack, because that person's energy is conflicting with something with you, and you're picking it up on some level. You're picking up what is going on energetically. So there's two big sort of forms of psychic attack. One is when you have lovely Lisa, who might be your best friend, suddenly getting very jealous of you because you've got a good job, and you can feel those vibes, if you like, coming to you and affecting you, making you feel a bit down. You feel a bit flat whenever you're with her. She might say a few remarks and you're thinking, what's really going on? Everything seems perfect on the outside. How was your day? Great. How's your day? Great. But actually, she is sending you some very negative thought forms. It's her thinking that is actually coming through to you, and you're feeling that, you're picking that up. So that is a very kind of basic, what I would call psychic attack. It's just when someone is sending you very bad energies because they're jealous of you, or they hate you, or they don't like that you're making more progress than you, or anything like that. But it definitely exists, and many people talk to me about that and say, how can they handle that? And so one way you can handle that is to distance that person on a practical level. But if you still feel their energy is quite powerful and you can almost pick up what they're thinking, and if you're an empath, you're definitely going to pick that up a lot quicker, then you definitely need to find some protection techniques on how to deal with that, which may mean closing off certain chakras, your energy centers, your 7 main energy centers, or it may mean some meditation techniques or prayer. Prayer is very effective, actually, and those are really important, and the podcast will cover a lot of that anyway. So the other type of psychic attack is more severe, and I also see people who have that done, and that is when people actually pay other people who are so-called sorcerers or witches or black magic people to actually harm people or to bring them down. And this is often done in business. It's very much, I see a lot of people who have problems with finances. They're blocked, they can't get a job, or their business just won't get off the ground, and it is because there's been work specifically done to stop that. And I know a lot of people say, well, that's just your belief, and because you believe it, it's not happening. I'm sorry, but that isn't true. It's not about your belief. It is actually about the manipulation of energy to stop you moving forward. It's very real, and it's often done with regards to business, or with regards to any financial money blocking, or with regards to love. That's another big one. I've heard people saying to me, oh, but we've been in love for 7 years, and then within 1 week I've lost this guy. What happened? Well, that person paid somebody else to turn that person away from you. And if the love isn't strong, it can be very easily done. If the love is still strong and both people pray or meditate or protect themselves, you have a barrier, but it can still affect the relationship. It can rock it. So, I'm making this video because I don't want people to be frightened, but I'm making this video because I want people to be aware that these things do exist on some level, and you have to learn to differentiate what is real life and life just carrying on, and your problems and how you're blocking yourself, and what is actually someone blocking you through their constant negative thoughts and thinking, or someone actually going further and paying somebody to do this. There's many people who do this. On every street where you have a light worker like myself, you'll also have somebody who probably does something completely the opposite. It's the yin and the yang. That's life. And the podcast will explain it. The person who's doing the podcast is very good at that, and he will explain in many details. I'm not going to give you all the details now, you'll have to wait, but it is a very good one to listen to, and I'll be making you guys more aware of that as and when it happens. Thank you so much for listening today. I know it's a big topic, this one, but one that should be discussed, and I hope you all have a wonderful day from a kind of a sunny but warm London. Thank you.